Ooh. Hello, YouTube. Are you working? You are. Perfect. Hello, YouTube. Okay. Now, this is a game called Of Life and Land. The only thing I know about it is that it's adorable, and it has Twitch integration, which is super cool. So, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. Start a new name. A new game, even. Start a new game and... Why can I not read? Support House Kurzoven. I can read perfectly fine. I just can't speak. There's proper English and then American English. There's also bad English. It's starting to become prevalent. See, bad English to me just kind of feels like American English. Let's not lie here. Eliane of Kurzoven has been commissioned by the king to develop the almost uninhabited north. You are her executive hand and manage the newly founded settlement. Your task is to ensure that a place is created that is worth living in. You start the game with 10 settlers on a balanced map. Ah, wait.
Ah, good that you are here.
I didn't mean to click that. I don't know what we just started on. I thought I was gonna get to read a thing again. Okay, well, 10-12, Elian of Kurzoven. Ah, good that you're here. Did she just say that? I didn't pay attention.
I sent for you because I have an important task for you.
Okay.
The situation in the southern part of the empire is steadily worsening due to rapid population growth.
Alright. Look at that. We've got, like, ocean and more ocean and, like, little lakes and mountains and rivers and mesas and savanna, I think.
It becomes more and more difficult for the common people.
It's
Farms
getting bigger!
Are cut smaller and smaller because of the division of inheritance, while taxes remain the same or even increase.
Taxes remain the same or even increase. Sounds a little familiar.
New land can only be gained to a limited extent by clearing or by developing less optimal areas. Even among the nobility, there are more and more descendants who are not entitled to inherit.
Okay then. What are taxes and why do I have to pay them? It's just a different keyboard coffee. What? I return. Squishy? What's squishy? Me, I guess. Rally is probably squishy.
We are Kurzoven, one of the largest estates in the empire. We still do not have large cities and productive villages, and are therefore insignificant. I would like to change that.
Took me a little bit. Tomorrow's my official last day of high school. Let's go! Congratulations. You are going to be technically an adult. I'm not going to say officially an adult, because I truly don't believe that 18-year-olds should be considered adults. As a once 18-year-old, current 25-year-old, still don't feel like an adult, literally have a 2-year-old child. Nah. No, you don't know anything at 18.
Thank you.
Nova! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Cars! Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks for getting a coffee. You may be the only one. Hi, Billy. Rally, would you like to sue for defamation? Lawyer Hermit Crab making an appearance. Oh boy. Congrats, your tutorial life is ended. The thing is, it was a pretty bad tutorial, I'm not gonna lie. Next Friday's high school graduation. That's so exciting. I just wanted to pop in for a quick hello. I'm exhausted. Gonna try for an extra sleep. Have an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Misty Monster. I really appreciate you coming in. GG's on graduation. Thank you. Oh, wait, I used the wrong yarn. My bad, Chief. Yes, please. Hi, Proto. Thanks for feeding Billy. I'm sure he appreciates it. You might want to feed Rally too, because he's getting a little cranky over here. I think it's because he might have gotten called squishy. The tutorial on life is not the most useful. No. No, it's not. I would like to sue Twitch for allowing Patet to call me squishy and donate the winnings to Patet. All my requirements have been met. Nice. Oh, never mind. I'm cranky. Quick, somebody throw something at Rally so he's not as cranky. I'll be keeping those winnings. Do I subscribe now or do I wait for the Sockathon? I mean, the Sockathon's only a couple days away, so... Oh my gosh. Oh, I said that out loud. Oh gosh. Going to IKEA tomorrow, look for a new stove. Say new. They're doing like a... They're doing a big sale because they're doing a remodel or something like that. So I'm like, we need a new stove. I kind of want to go get one. Especially because I just sold my keyboard, and yeah, I'm so sick of this stove. I am literally so sick of the stove not working. And I got a new phone. Nice. There's marshmallows. It's no Snickers. It's a finger butter. Yeah, that's a long time. I am impatient. Oh, looks like I'm about to get squishier. If somebody feeds you, somebody has to feed you first. And we still don't have a feed coffee thing. The live tutorial is like a modern AAA. Why did I say AAA? Triple A video game tutorial. Lots of random text boxes, little no useful information that you won't learn properly unless you actively practice it regularly. Yeah, but Google Pixel 9a, nice. I can't believe they're already all the way up to the 9s. Whoa, no need to flex here, cars. We don't need to feed coffee. From the Google Pixel 6a to the Google Pixel 9a, very nice. Yeah, are they pumping out phones faster, trying to catch up to the numbers that like iPhone and Samsung have out right now? Because what, iPhone's on like 16 and Samsung's on 25. But Samsung's matches the year, so it's easy to remember. It's like, what year did the S25 line come out? Well, it came out in 2025. Leaving a lurk is me's eating. Why are octopi great comedians? Because they get the crowd cracking up like crazy. I don't have a Kraken facts thing, otherwise I'd use it. Thank you for the lurk, Kawaii. Pixels are old now. Well, are they? Ha 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 ha! That's so funny. Kawaii. Pixels just more technologically advanced. Are they? I don't know. All of the super high-end phones right now are super comparable to each other. Like, at this point, companies are just vying for like brand loyalty because realistically, they're pretty much all the same. Like they're all really good. You're not gonna go wrong with whatever high-end phone you get. Imagine not having a Kraken fax command. Imagine stealing Billy's Kraken fax command. 1 year. Oh my gosh, you almost got the year on the day. Let's go, pro streamer. Oh no. We need the one from Edgy.
Potato. I am impatient, Big Pop.
Thank you, Edgy, for the prime. I appreciate it. My Pixel 6 is a year old when I bought it 2.5 years ago. So your Pixel is old. Got it. Impatient. Pixel 9s are legit the best Google Pixel out right now. I mean, they better be, considering aren't they the last ones out? I can't spell. Okay, I'm so tired. You spelled right. You just didn't hit the buttons in the right order. You got all the right letters. You just didn't get them in the right order. When I asked Google when pixels were first used, it thought I meant pickles and said 4,000 years ago. Nova. That's so funny. You can just imagine. Hey Siri, when were pickles first invented? And I've just made everyone's iPhone match. You're welcome. The Pixel 10's coming out like a month and a half. Gotcha. My iPhone 11 was 3 years old when I bought it 3 years ago. Sounds about right. Because, yeah, so I know Apple and Samsung like offset of each other. Samsung's come out in like February and flagship Apple's come out in like August or something like that. So yeah, like technically speaking, right now the best phone between Samsung and Apple on the market right this second would be the S25 Ultra. And then technically speaking, the iPhone 17 when it comes out later this year is going to surpass the S25 Ultra whatever. But like they're both really, really good. And at this point, the differences between like especially the Ultra and the Pro Max or whatever like are just what brand do you have? And how do you want your UI to look? Like, that's pretty much it. My phone was like $600. Apple typically drops during World War District Capital. I don't know what WWDC stands for. I still use my iPhone 11 from like years ago. When you realize Samsung makes Apple's displays. Do I even have a brain? Did you type pickle instead of pixel? It wasn't even that voice like messed up your word. You just straight up typed in pickle. Worldwide Developer Conference. World War District Capital. I've been reading The Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, so I'm going with that. What would do WWJDs? What would Jesus do? WWDCs? What would do Christ? Wait, Google just didn't understand. I love pixels. I mean, pixels would have just been like whenever the first electronic device came out or something that has a display, maybe, unless they maybe weren't called pixels then. I was not a big fan of the Hunger Games book series. I like them a lot, actually. I enjoyed them when I was younger, but I didn't really understand them to the extent that I do now. Like, I've said before, I went to a very prestigious is not the right word, but like, the people who went to the school in general, like the air was just kind of uppity, Christian school. And at the time, because I think Hunger Games they came out like 2016, the movies did at least. People were mainly concerned about the fact that it's like a bunch of kids killing other kids, which it is, and it's a very big part of it, but like that's not the main point the story is trying to make, My dad really liked them because but I didn't understand why. Because I was like, why would you like this kind of movie? I enjoyed it for the story that it told. I thought it was rough, but I didn't understand like the deeper meaning of it. But now that I reread the series through Mockingjay. I read Hunger Games Catching Fire and Mockingjay like sometime within the last couple of months. And it resonates a little differently now that I'm older. I know I wanted a pixel at some point. I haven't watched the movies. The movies are actually okay. I would say the first two are pretty good. And then Mockingjay kind of goes off the rails just a little bit. I want to rewatch Mockingjay. I would say Mockingjay was like the most confusing one for me. Especially when I was younger. Like, I did not know what was going on. I didn't understand what propaganda meant, and that kind of messed up my understanding of the entire book from that point on. And so when I reread it, a couple months ago, I was like, "Oh, I understand these things now." But the movie didn't make any sense because the movies are kind of fast. They kind of have to be because there's a lot that's packed into these books. So the movies go kind of fast, but the first one is good. The second one is good. The third and fourth, which is Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, I mean, they did the thing they kind of did with Harry Potter where they were like, oh no, it's the last book in the series and people really like it. Let's milk it for money. And then they split it into two parts, even though they really probably shouldn't have. And the thing is that I hated about Mockingjay, even when I didn't understand everything that was going on, was that Katniss was supposed to be the face of the revolution. And while she's a traumatized, broken 17-year-old girl, I understand that, but she was very strong in the books, right? Her let her weaknesses get to her every now and again. She understood that she's not the perfect person. But the movies, every scene she's in, she's crying. And like, it's not that crying in and of itself is weak, but every scene that your main character in, where she's supposed to be the face of a revolution, where she's crying, is not a great choice by whoever decided to do that in the movies. I'm just saying, like, I was not a fan. Like, I think they could have done a lot better with how they decided to go about, especially splitting it into two. They could have done a lot better with the second, with the third and fourth movies. There's a lot different aspects and details that they could have focused on rather than like her crying all the time. I'm really not sure what angle they were going for there. I'm really not sure. There's a new book out, Sunrise on the Reaping. Yeah, that's the one that I've just started reading. So absolutely no spoilers for that, or I'm gonna like smack you. Sunrise on the Reaping. Yeah, I didn't get to read what's it called? The other one, because there's a fourth book out, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I think I haven't read that one yet, but I really want to read Sunrise on the Reaping because there's a bunch of like Hunger Games theory videos out right now, and a lot of them reference Sunrise on the Reaping, and I'm like, I don't want spoilers, but I want to watch these videos, so now I want to read the book. So I have to go in 34 minutes, no worries. The invention of electronic screens began with the cathode ray tube in 1897, which was first demonstrated by Carl Ferdinand. This technology became commercially available in 1922. Well then, I just had to buy, read, analyze the books for my select topic in fiction, dystopian/utopian course. That might be why I did not enjoy the series. Definitely a dystopia. I think Suzanne Collins, though, did a very good job. I think you not liking the books probably means the books did their job. Like, they're not necessarily... They're supposed to be good entertainment, but they're not supposed to be like... yes, this is the future we aspire towards, you know? Like, it is gritty, a gritty topic, you know? I just bought the movies because my daughter wanted to watch them. Yeah, I know they've made the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie already. Because wasn't that girl who was like the main girl, Rachel Zegler, wasn't she also in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? Was that her? Was she Lucy Gray? I actually don't remember, but I know when she blew up after Snow White, I was like, she looks kind of familiar, but where do I recognize her from? And I was like, wait, was she Lucy Gray from Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes? This was the last week of youth group at church. Oh, wow. You heard it here, folks. But things crying is overrated. If you're a macho resistance leader, keep those tear ducts closed and shut them off. Movie Ken is the opposite of Movie Bella from Twilight. Movie Bella, all I remember about that, because the only reason I read the first book and I watched the first movie so I could see for myself if it was super cringy and like cliche, and it was. But all I remember from the movie, because I mainly watched CinemaSin's recap of it, was all the noises that Kristen Stewart made, was just like the which she was just like breathing a lot and making weird noises. That's all I remember. I don't remember her crying or anything. I just remember her weird noises. And the lamps, apparently. Already got this covered. I enjoy dystopian fiction, and I enjoy analyzing dystopian novels. She blew up, rip, kaboom! I mean, not in a good way, but kinda. Not literally, but yeah. I don't even know how I managed to start talking about this stuff. How did I start talking about the Hunger Games? I do think it's a very interesting series, but like, I'm supposed to be playing a game right now. Yeah, here we are. I know. How did I start talking about this? This doesn't even make sense. We were talking about phones in high school. Oh my gosh, whatever. The joke was that she was completely emotionless, even in scenes where there's supposed to be emotion. Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't know what you meant. I wasn't sure if she was like, because me thinking that Katniss was supposed to be, you know, Jennifer Lawrence was supposed to be really bad A and like, you know, full of gumption and leading a revolution. Not the best at it, but not crying every scene, you know? Like, she didn't cry in the novels, like, almost at all. She did, but she didn't. Like, there's specifically a point in Mockingjay where she was trying to help Peter regain his memories, and she started spilling out facts about him to him, and she was like, and then I ran to my tent before I did something stupid, like cry. Like, she was the kind of girl who was against crying. And they made her just an absolute crybaby in the movies. Like, I literally don't remember that much about the Mockingjay movies, except that she cried all of the time. Which is not a thing that you want to, you know, think about. I think 1981, more importantly, We by Evgeny Zamyatin was exceptionally good and resonant. I just don't like the Hunger Games. That's fair. I want to read 1980. Is it 1981? 1891, 1892, 1982. Anyway, no, that book by, I can't even remember. George Orwell. Yeah. 1984. You said 1981. I was like, no, I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah. By George Orwell. I do want to read that book, but I don't own it and haven't looked it up, so. You brought it up. I was like, 1981 doesn't sound quite right, but that's the year my sister was born. Gonna look, have a good stream, love y'all. Thank you so much, Nova. I appreciate you. It's like 1984. I'm so tired. My bad, Chief. Literally 1984. I know, I figured it out now, but when Edgy put 1981 in my brain, I was like, why does that sound close but not quite right? Because three out of 4 were right. But yeah, I do want to read that book, but okay. I need to play this game, man. Okay. We are Kurzoven, one of the largest estates in the Empire. We still don't have large cities, and productive villages are therefore insignificant. Ow! Imagine being insignificant.
I send you north. Explore the region. Be wise and see that the people lack nothing.
It's like a little paw
New
print.
settlers will join you, and if you are open and decent to them and their customs, they will stay. Build a community center to consolidate your position in the region, but also take care of your supplies, because the summer is quickly over. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Even when she needs to be productive, she yaps. Truly inspirational. Scientists need to study this further. It's because you guys keep saying things. Oh gosh. Okay, we're thrown in. What am I doing? Move the camera. Zoom. Rotate the camera. Okay. Construct the buildings. Open the building menu. Press the B. Can I? Oh, cool. I can rotate. Okay. Press the B key or click on the menu. Click the B key. Rotate the buildings. Buildings have different entries and exits. The white arrows show where these are located. Rotate the building with the R key. Wait, what building am I placing? Gatherer's Shack? I thought I needed to make like a community center or something. Okay, Gatherer's Shack. Build a shack to store... Can I pause the game? Probably not. Store gathered goods and tools. So many goods in nature are just waiting to be picked. We can pick fruits, collect grass to feed animals in barns, or collect and thresh cereal grains. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out so I can see what this covers. There's kind of a decent amount of space here, right there. Fantastic. Okay. Placing buildings. I didn't rotate it, but it didn't really need to be rotated. No, wait. What do I do now? Rotate. I didn't rotate a building. Hang on. I'll get another one so that I can rotate it. There we go. We'll put you there. Okay. Forester's stump. A forester's stump needs trees or bushes in its surrounding. Oh, did I not do it correctly? Maybe I didn't. There's people wandering around. Okay, so with Twitch integration on, I think that, like, these people are... Yeah, okay. There's Rally. There's no cap. Okay, that's Barbara. Okay, so yeah, you guys actually have names and stuff. There's Andri. That's actually cute. Andri probably is actually how you're supposed to say it. He's the one who's in charge of this game. There's me. There's Potato Peeler. Okay, so they're gonna go on their way to building these things. Let's see. Cute! What? Excuse me for trying to be engaged, active, and outstanding chatter. Do you want an A+, Edgy? Because right now you're only getting an A. You know why? Because you didn't even make first, second, or third today, Edgy. Okay. Gold star. I would love an A+. How dare you not even make... You have 3 chances, Edgy. 3. You blew them all! Participation trophy? Imagine I do first, second, third, and a participation trophy. I'll just go, bye, Edgy! No, I'm just kidding. Please don't leave. Hello, Meech. Nice to see you. We're apparently bullying people out of chat today. Okay. A broadleaf tree. Open the building menu. Place the desired construction on a suited location. What's a broadleaf tree? That's a fruit tree. That's a bush. That's a fruit tree. That's a conifer. That's a conifer. That's a conifer. Where's a broadleaf tree? I don't know what it looks like. But the daily check-in is a participation trophy. Fair. Okay, that's wild wheat. What does a broadleaf tree look like? I don't know. I can't find it. Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. The answer is always yes. I found one. Oh, it's these. There's a broadleaf tree right there. Open the... It's literally... There's one, like, right next to the camp. Why you know... Place the... It's located under... Okay, hang on. Get this tree. Somebody tell the quest that this tree is right here. I always use Control F to look for my trees. Imagine needing to find you. Coffee, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gatherer's Shack. Plant trees near your forester's stump to improve yields. Plant trees. How does one plant trees? Hold on. Turn. Okay. We already built a Gatherer's Shack. That's a lie. It's currently in progress. Pending material. Can you, like, go help cut down trees? Cut down trees. Maximum 10. Employees. Hire or fire workers. Only Misty Monster is currently cutting down trees. We have so many people. I don't need to because I know it doesn't exist. Are you okay? Do you need to go see a doctor? Hi, Casey. Nice to see you. Stored goods. We have 10 wood. Do I need another forester stump? Hang on. Building cost is free. I don't want to delete a tree. Do I put you here? That's like right on top of it. Hold on. I could go here. There you go. This looks so cute. It is. I just started the game, so I don't really know what's going on, but we're trying to build things. Slowly but surely. Okay, somebody go over here and start cutting a tree down. Ah, hype. Also, oh yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this stream. You do have to be here to win, but they gotta get the wood before they can build this thing. We are doing a giveaway for this game, and also I currently have full access to like the entire game right now. I think if you were to get the game, it's in early access. Also, I don't think you're allowed to play it today. I think it comes out tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I have access to the full thing, which is super, super cool. I can't wait for Edgy to be revealed as a crazy Coco Rabbit dog. I must become ultimate Canadian life form with a red plaid flannel and a huge beard. Where are you, by the way? There's Andri. There's Molly. There's No Cap. Hey, there's Edgy. You're homeless. How does it feel? Let's see. Who is this? We have Peta. That's Peta. There's Misty Monster, who did happen to be a woman. There's Barbara. Pug, just like real life. There's a cow. Can we name the cows? We can name the cows. That's adorable. Look at this. This cow's like happy. This game is so immersive. I have mail. Arrival. As dawn breaks, you and your little expedition reach a breathtaking hilly area. You can feel it in your bones. This is the place where you will build your new settlement. Now it's time to put the promise of a good life into practice. Who knows? Maybe you're about to found one of the most important settlements in the Empire. Well, yeah, why else would you hire me? How does it know? Where are you? I'm looking for coffee. There's Rally again. There's Potato Peeler, who is homeless. Homeless and happy. I don't know, but I'm sure it's... Oh, we got the Gatherer Shack built. Okay, we need the... Raccoon stealing from me. Are those cats? Ah, look at the little kids. Look at the cats. They are inside of each other. That is okay. Because these Ontarian housing prices transcend life and game. True. Okay, Gather Shack garden bed. Where garden bed? Production? Ooh, Baker Simple Oven, a hand mill, a sawing place, a simple stonemason. Straw hut, campfire, torch, mud streets. Yeah, hello! Nice to see you. Do you want to be in the game? You should say something in chat. Hold on. Broadleaf tree conifer for free. Oh, I can plant. Oh, that's how you do the planting. Boop. Okay, so I planted a tree. Wait, I need to plant a broadleaf tree because the game is mad at me that one does not actually appear to exist near my spot. God forbid I want to buy a home. I need to rob banks and be a millionaire, right? Banks don't even hold that much money. What? Anyway. Simple stonemason. There you are. Nothing interesting within reach. That's insulting. No, just kidding. Nothing interesting within reach. Are you supposed to be within reach of rocks? Because I don't see any... Oh, I can put you over here. Ooh, the entrance seems to be blocked. 18, 2, 10, 2, 18, 18, 19, 18. I don't know what times one quarry is. Stone's quarry, 12. This is a pretty decent spot over here. Right here, 18 and 2 seems to be like the highest I can get. Ayo, did you consider robbing banks? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't judge you. I'm just disappointed you didn't consider me as part of the team. Look, Edgy, you are East Coast, which means you're least coast, which means I can't get you. I need a garden bed, but I don't know where to get that. Where are you? Fishing, blazing, zombie sand. Gather shack. Hold on, probably here. Grass, bush, cactus, wheat field, garden bed. I found you. Create a new garden bed. If we take care of the garden, we'll get lots of roots, berries, and some grass. Well, you better take care of the garden then. Where do I put you? I will put you here next to the gatherer's hut. Oh, okay. There you go. That worked for the last generation. You need to rob a minimum of 3 banks and 4 casinos to be able to afford rent for a small bachelor pad. I would have flown over for you just for this job. Oh, if I had known. That's fine. Alexa, play Despacito. Despacito. What's worse, getting Despacito'd or getting Rickrolled? Tell me. Okay. Toggle quests. Ah, so that opens and closes them. Oh, and this pops them out? Oh, that's pretty cool. You can, like, get a bigger view. This is really nice. Getting ignored by Patat about potential bank robbery. I know! I did not know. Cow steals from food crate. Excuse you. I need houses. Rickrolled because at this point I don't know when I know when it's coming, so I get angrier when I actually get caught. I need to build some houses. Cow. Group. Leader cow. Me. Cow. Cow and cow. That's actually really funny. There's like a herd of wild cows and they have like... Anyway. I cannot attack the cow for meat. Are those raccoons? Kill them. How do I kill them? I hate raccoons. Someone has made sure I am well groomed. Is it your friend, raccoon? Blech. I don't like raccoons, okay? They killed my pet goose. Build the garden beds. Why do you have a frosty flake over your head? There's Peter. Oh, I still haven't found coffee. Did it name one of the cows after you? I don't think so. Is that a bunny? Oh, there's the bunnies. Oh, it's a European hare. My bad. And there's deer up there. Oh my gosh, this place is massive. Oh my gosh, this place is massive. I didn't realize how big this place was. Okay, see if we can find coffee. There's Barbara, Peter, Andri, Molly, Potato Peeler. Why are there frosted flakes? I'm so confused. The little snowflakes come up over their head, okay? I said frosty flakes, not frosted flakes. I wonder if maybe, like, new ones have to show up and they won't rename the ones that are already here. That's my guess. You spoke too late in chat. You don't get a say. Oh, tutorial overlays. Activate the temperature overlay. To activate the overlay, click on the icon at the bottom right of the screen next to the overview map. Oh. Ah, okay. Raccoon! Wait, no, come back! No, go away. Okay. There's a raccoon. Get the... What is happening right here? How do you... What? Material crate. Defend them! Oh my gosh! Oh, we have 662 water, 100 mushrooms, 100 bread, 30 raw meat. Activate the water overlay. To activate the overlay, click the icon at the bottom right of the screen. Okay. That's heat. Water! So you can see where all the water is. Ooh. Wow, it keeps going. Oh, this place is huge. Frosted flakes, they're great! I'm so confused. Also, Rickrolled is still prevalent, like, going. I haven't heard Despacito in 5 years. Zerison game, they discriminate against brown liquids. No. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, the dirt overlay. Just in case you needed to know where dirt is. It seems like everywhere is dirt. No. Dirt. What? I'm not entirely sure what this part of the overlay does, but I'm sure it's fine. Thank you for the hedgehog outfit. Okay, so if we go back to nature and colors the worlds. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's really not— I like this way better. Okay. Let's go away. Ooh, the game just got so much prettier. Anyways, what are we doing? Map symbols. Select something from the drop-down menu next to the map. Select what now? The map. The hills. We need to build a community center to start reallocations and faction requests. Where drop-down things? Select something from the drop-down menu next to the map. Oh, this. Oh! I can see where all the raccoons are, so I can go get them. I mean, what? Tutorial! Changing names. Click on the name of your settlement to change it. The Hills. Quick, somebody give me a settlement name. Billy, give me a settlement name. This is payback for making me give you a thing name for your thing yesterday. Liechtenstein? No, never. Calling up the overview. Open the faction window by clicking on the number of settlers or by pressing F. He needed a kingdom name, and I was like, the airless noobs, except autocorrect changed it to hairless instead of airless, like H-E-I-R to H-A-I-R, and I'm like, no, that's not what I meant to say, but fine, I guess they're all bald instead of, like, childless. The great super cool settlement of Edgytopia. I don't actually know if Billy can hear me right now, so, Lichtopia. Great, here we go. I merged the two names together. Calling up the overview. Open the faction. We're hitting the F button. Oh! Oh, look at that. I can actually see everybody. And no! Coffee is not in here. So, Coffee, you're gonna be Peter. I almost started typing the sentient coffee. There you go. There you are. Okay, no cap doesn't have any capitalizations. Edgy does. I'm just gonna fix your capitalizations. Hi, Edgy. There you go. Billy was here. Billy can be a girl. No, okay, we'll switch Andri to Billy. And then Barbara can be Casey. There we go. And Mole. I don't know if Mole is like a girl or a boy. You're 21. Can I track you somehow? Oh, wait, is this showing? Oh, it's showing your— no, that's potato peeler. It's showing somebody's path. Wait. Oh, can you not see your people is? Hold on. Oh, okay. Colors the world based on the current map. You can't see everything when you have that filter on. My bad. Okay, there's Rally. Well, while I have you here, I'm gonna fix your name. Who are you? Me. Wait. Rally doesn't— Rally has only the capital P. There we go. I was like, why does that look so wrong? I got it. We're good. Alright. Mole. If I could find you— oh, Rally's capitalization didn't fix. Hold on. Let me just— there we go. I fixed you. Okay. I did it! Great! Thank you so much! You're welcome! Oh, we need to make a straw hut. Even though it's a wonderful spring, the weather affects us. Build a straw hut to protect us from weather conditions and give us a comfortable sleeping place. Never! Fine. I will— I can't find a Mole. Or Molly. Whatever your name is. There's Rally. Can I... Oh, it is you. So you're doing... That's potato peeler. You're... I believe it is tracking the path that they're walking. But I'm not entirely sure where they currently are. Get out of here, raccoon 2! Like, it's definitely tracking somebody's walking. It looks like it's tracking potato peelers walking. Also, look at you carrying that giant stone all by yourself. That's very impressive. Where did all the people go? Like, everybody just kind of disappeared? Did they all die? Did I kill all of my people? It's getting dark. I can't see anything. There's a couple of you. It's no cap and... Yeah. I follow them. Ah! Jeez! Oh, you scared me! Hello! How's it going? Tatman, hello! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was BTD2? Oh my goodness, I haven't played that game in ages. Is that a capybara? No, it's a sheep. It's fine! I thought it was a capybara. I got excited. Welcome in, everybody! I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is the Mama Patat. I'm currently in early full access of this little adorable game called Of Life and Land. And I'm currently trying to find my villagers. They're kind of all scattered. That's a sheep. You can see my issues. But thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to raid and run, no worries. Take care of yourselves. Eat, drink, sleep, whatever you gotta do. I really, really, really appreciate you being here. If you want to stick around and chat lurk, also very much appreciated. It creates raid command, picks the sound, panics in a cozy game when said raid occurs. It's fine. It's because it's loud. Okay, I'm sorry. Is that a... What am I doing in a bush? What? I'm stuck in a bush. Okay, okay. I think that villagers are bored because there isn't much to do anymore. Doing good, but got a raid and run. Been up since 5 and it's almost 11. No worries. Have a wonderful night. They heard the raid and hid. I guess so. I forgot about the raffle tickets, and she's getting up at 5 to 6 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, go to sleep. Goodness gracious, go to sleep. I'm building a straw hut, if I can find it. Billy! All right, ready? We'll put you there. We'll put you there. You have a ladder. Oh, they're getting bigger! They're getting bigger! That's pretty cool. Billy, Patet needed you. I did! I needed you to name my topia. Where were you? Probably muted. He probably muted while he's playing a game. That's my guess. Oh, I found Mole! Finally! Okay, you are a female. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, are you dead? Billy! No. Okay, he's just sleeping on the ground. It's fine. I panicked! And also Billy put the floor emote in. That's great. Fantastic. Bored? Hi, Mayo. What about conquering the responsible boredom fix for village civilizations? Well, Mayo, congrats. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna name this one after Elwyn. Elwyn, congratulations. Elwyn, you're now in the game. Fantastic. How's it going, Mayo? Don't worry, y'all. If I can figure out how to get more villagers, then more of you can be in this game. I just have not yet figured that out. I'm still trying to figure out how to keep these ones alive. Even though it's a wonderful spring, yes, we're trying to build a straw hut. Build them faster. Look at these raccoons. They think they're so fancy. Jathan Claire works on my computer. Claire? Oh, the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 thing that I seen everybody playing. Also, I have learned to even more deeply appreciate my computer, like more than I already had. For my Skyrim loading times, cause somebody posted in the Skyrim, one of my Skyrim Facebook pages, and part of their video included their load screen, and it was like a solid 30 seconds, and I was like, oh, and their whole game was lagging. They were just in vanilla, so I was like, okay, I have a really good rig. The French game, yeah. I don't know anything about it. I actually genuinely thought that it was like a puzzle game until the other day. someone was like, I think it was Mickey. I was like, oh yeah, we could raid whoever. And she's like, they're playing that RPG that's like definitely not super cozy. And I was like, what do you mean? I thought it was a puzzle game. She's like, no, it's not. I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. I didn't know that. It's French and turn-based and it's weird. I can make this game French if you want it, but Coffee's gonna have to read it for me. Or Robo, or whoever it was in chat that knows French. Anyway. Wait, Andri, did you do your Norwegian or whatever it is that you're doing for your thing? What is this? Click to show the target. What's happening? Is somebody cold? Oh, Potato Peeler is cold. Well, why are you in the mountains, Potato Peeler? Stop sleeping in the wild grass of the mountains and come sleep in the wild grass on the plains. I know French, I just choose to ignore it. I didn't do my Norwegian, thank you so much. Good. Build the huts faster, man. Optional workers, vacant. Well, do another one. Whoa. Allow citizens to automatically fill this position when it's vacant. Oh, I can decide who gets a house? Anyone can help here without being specifically assigned. I don't know how to specifically assign people. High priority. Make the houses. Make these houses, man. Okay, why do we have no workers working on these houses? I need you to build them. Oh, do I need more trees? Hang on, I can do this. No, I can't. Build menu. Plants. Broadleaf. Old forest can yield mushrooms, wood branches, and leaves. Build a palm tree. I feel like a fruit tree will be good. It's not as much wood. It takes time to grow. Let's just do broadleaves. We need another baby tree. Plant. Trying to look for squares that don't have anything, but are near my little thingamabobbers. There you go. Plant all of the trees. There's another one. Plant, 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 plant. Oh, I accidentally destroyed a bush. That's fine. Okay, now we have a ton of things to do. Get working, villagers! Work faster. Simulation speed. Oh goodness, I can make them work very quickly. Build your houses! Oh, there we go. Okay, there's like, yeah, let's put that up to 2. Roads increase the movement speed of your settlers. Protection from the gold and... Oh, wait, that's different. Road. Mud street. Okay. Oop. Okay. Firewood. Use the building menu to find out how to produce firewood. That's not the building menu. Firewood. Gatherer, shack, forest, stump, baker's simple oven, tailoring table, hand mill, sawing place, campfire. Probably should make one of those so they can have food. Sounds like a good idea. Let's put that right there. Fantastic. Use the building menu to find out how to produce firewood. I will figure that out. Fences and walls. Firewood. Firewood, firewood. Move this so I'm not banging my, or craning my neck. Let's see. Mud street, mud road, fin torch. Warms people and the environment. Burns raw wood in cold times to warm the environment. Let's see. Builds a small place to process wood. Through chopping and sawing, the raw wood is processed into planks or firewood. There it is. Fun fact, although sawmills were already known to the Romans, the knowledge got lost and only resurfaced in the High Middle Ages, alas then by hand. Well, we found it, so we need to build a little sawing place. We'll put it here. And then rough rags? Use the building menu to find out how to produce rough rags. I'm assuming that's the tailor. Rudimentary tailoring table builds a simple workbench for tailoring. It might be unpleasant to craft rags or basic clothes while the rain is hitting your face, but hey, you have to start somewhere. We are not too picky and use whatever wool, linen, or leather is available. We need, what is that? Grass, wood, and wood? Sticks. Sticks and wood. Okay. Rudimentary tailoring table. We will put you there because why not? I probably should have turned that around. Can I cancel that? Oops. That's fine. That's fine. We don't care. Okay, they're gonna build the things. Everybody's up and moving around. Everybody's alive. Number of days stored food is expected to last. Uh-oh. People can also eat food directly from nearby plants. Daily requirements may vary according to activity and heat. Energy is simulated for each item in person. Daily is approximately... Holy cow, they put science in this game. You expect me to science? Materials, equipment, wealth. The negative values mean that they owe someone money. Oh, I still need another house. For free beds for new people. Can I upgrade? Potato peeler and edgy are bunking together. Bonus sleep. More comfort. And 1 pet space. Oh, you guys can have a pet! Oh, that's cute. Okay, so it's not a capacity thing. It's more comfort, more restful sleep, or pets. Mwah! Elwin and Coffee are bunking together. Rally and No Cap are bunking together. And then me and Miss Sea Monster are bunking together. Okay, I need to get another house up. So let me maybe do that. Wait, where's the entrance to their house? Oh no, the entrance to their houses are on this side. Oops, my bad. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll, I need somebody to harvest this. How do I make somebody harvest this? Removes the target. Follow the target. Show other target. Pick. Look at this though. There's like fully grown. And then there's like the nutrients and if the soil is good and if the temperature is good. That's actually super cool. And it does that for like all the different plants. I love that. Give me cuddles. I wonder how we get more people. Why do I feel like this would be a really good game for Ginger? Probably because she's been playing a lot of like Timberborn and stuff. And this is pretty similar. Okay, can I build another straw hut? Campfire, Vindorge, mud tree. Okay, let's do another... Boop. I like how they all have like slightly different aesthetics. These really remind me of like little hermit crab shells, which is really, really cute. But then this one has hay outside, this one has sacks outside, this one has crates. This one's a fully like A-frame tent instead of a... Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we're about to have housing for everybody here. I don't know how to get more people, but that's fine. We're still trying to build these. Yeah. So there's somebody working at this stump. There is somebody working at this stump. We need more trees. We're gonna have to expand, like, maybe over here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna grab the forester stump. Okay, 16,321, 17,322. These are both the same. I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna start building a road. A roof over the head! Have no homeless people! Woo! I'm gonna start building a road. Just to help them get up. Oh, you can't... Okay, so this is automatically road, I think? Oh, wrong button. My bad. And then we'll do like a piece of road there. And then ideally we would put one where this tree is, but I don't think I might delete the tree and I don't want to do that, so. We have Elwin and Edgy and Billy all coming up to help. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, friend. How's it going? Welcome to a cute little adorable game. Is it not adorable? Hello. Oh, Stardew Valley. Okay, nice. Go from Stardew Valley to a cute little... Oh gosh, it's getting dark. My campfire went out. Why? Hang on. No, turn the campfire back on. I was enjoying that light. Oh, what? I'm helping? Can you make that stop? I would never help. There's only 10 people to keep this entire place going. Edgy, you better freaking help. How was your stream, B? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Happy Thursday. Never. It's Friday. It's definitely Friday. Ooh, big stretch. Now you guys got this. Edgy? No. You gotta come help. Oh, they turned it back on. Good job. I say turned it back on like they didn't just start a fire. But it's fine. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Probably forgot. Probably should do a little giveaway. Wonderful. Says who? Says me. I don't even remember what I said, but I'm saying it now. Stream was lovely. We're making some decent progress in our farm and beyond. Can I ask you how far you are in the game? Like how many years you are in? Or if you're only in the first year or anything? You? Nah, you're not the boss of my in-game character. That's it. He's unionizing. Just kidding. Unionizing. I think it's about time I start dating. Do you have a specific candidate in mind? I think I've married 2 different characters, and I believe they were Sam and Shane. I don't think I've married anybody else in that game. We're in year 2. Nice. OMG dating. I've hit level 10 in all skills. Dang. Congratulations. That's pretty impressive. There's Billy. He's going home for the night. Oh, who lives in this house? That's not a house. Billy and Casey hanging out. Nice. I won't tell Mickey. It's fine. He has the only right answer. I'm a girl. I'm looking into Elliot because I love artsy people. Nice. I dated Leah. She's cool with it. And the long hair is nice. Yeah, as long as it's not too long. I literally like, I cut the very tip off of my hair. Just like a tiny bit, but I keep sitting on my hair, and like when I try to scoot and like I put my hand down, I keep putting my hand on my hair and pulling my head. It's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Just the tip. Billy. Oh my gosh. Look at these sheep. My Akotar self loves long-haired characters. I sent for Lucian. Don't add me. Speaking of cutting hair, chat, we can make the go bald with the sock on. It's not bald. It's just short. But yeah, good luck getting all the way up there. It's a really big... It's a really, really big goal. Okay, we still haven't made the tailoring spot yet. Come on, guys. Oh, it's still on pause. Let's maybe put that high priority. Okay. Put that high priority and go! We did it! Reach level 2! Lichtopia reached level 2! It's bald, and I can almost see myself off of that shiny dome you'll have. It'll be Pog. I will not be bald. It'll be like, I've got this braid right here, and then the braid gets cut off, which, oh, that, I'm not gonna lie, makes me like a tiny bit sad, but at the same time, I do have a lot of hair. Like, it is a pretty long braid. I only have to, I've looked into donating just to see like what exactly it entails, and like I probably don't even need to donate all of it. I might even still be able to have hair that's like this long and donate like this part of it. I don't know though. It's bald and I can almost see it. Yeah, no. Okay, counter argument, bald. Edgy. Wait, rudimentary tailoring table. Do we need to like not hold on. Crafting rags. Do it! Billy, hurry up! Hurry up and make the thing! Billy! Billy! Where are you? You're moving too fast. That's edgy. Oh, there he is. Okay, hurry up, Billy. Make your rags. I'm gonna have to shift to loop, and running on 3 showers of sleep at night has been tough, and I have work in a meeting tomorrow. I'm so sorry to hear that, but yeah, definitely get some sleep. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate you reading it. You're such a sweetheart. I know my bubbles are in good hands with you. I love you so much, B. Thank you again so much. Yeah, and anybody else who does have to raid and run, no worries. Take care of yourselves, eat, drink, sleep, whatever you gotta do. If you do want to look around and hang out, that's also, of course, very much appreciated. I will be yelling at my people to stay alive because we have, like, no food and it's fine. Hire or dismiss a worker. Click on the plus or minus in the personnel window. I'm gonna hire Billy. Fire Billy, and then I'm gonna hire Billy. There you go. Change the priority of an activity. Okay. Hold on. I do. Now I'm meant to do. Hold on. Activities. Increase priority. Decrease priority. That's fine. Okay. Food supply. Hand mill. Don't forget to build roads. People walk faster on them. Too late. I already forgot. Nah, stay. There's a giveaway. You gotta stay for that. Also, botanical ball. You can't afford me. You're probably right. Okay, hand mill. We need a hand mill. Oh, we unlocked level 2. We can have a well, a simple barn, a pot, a hunting lodge. The lodge contains basic tools to track and gun animals. Hunting can provide large amounts of food and resources, but can upset the balance of nature if it becomes excessive. Holy building cost. Okay, we're not gonna build that, but I do need a hand mill. Which is... There's also a baker simple oven, which we have plenty of stuff for, so... We'll put you there. I'm sure that's fine. And then this looks like a hand mill. Quite a lot of work to mill the grain by hand, but after some time passes, the flour can be packed. Oh, it's also super cheap. Nice. We will put you, I don't know, over here. And then build a couple more roads. We'll build a road here. Might as well build road here. 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 Maybe over here. I don't know. I'm not a city planner. Build a... No. Building a road... this way? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have a lot of people building roads now. We are still quite in the middle of spring, which is good. I'm worried that during the summertime the water's gonna dry up. So we do probably need a well. But let's go ahead and speed up the simulation and slow it right back down. Oh, opening the help window. F1. Nice. Needs and wells. Choose one of the villagers and examine their needs. Billy, where'd you go? There's Edgy. Oh my gosh. Ow. I like that it tracks where they've gone so you can see how useful they've been. That's pretty cool. Choose one of your villagers and examine their needs. What do you need, Edgy? I don't want to starve. I eat whatever I can get to survive. You look like you're doing fine. I want to be healthy. I don't want to freeze or burn to death. Fair enough. I need at least some rags to withstand the cold and hot climate. You are apparently not wearing clothes. Put some clothes on, Edgy. I need to unionize. I know you're saying unionize. I think it's funny that you can say that word both ways. Ooh, look at that. Garden bed. Oh, it doesn't show you what's in there. Oh, fruits and vegetables. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Eliane is on her way. 5 days remain. Continue to expand your settlement until Eliane returns in 5 days. Make sure the inhabitants of your region are doing well and reach the next level in the population development. I can't promise everyone will be alive, but I will try. It's currently Sunday, year 1. It doesn't tell me exactly what day it is, but we have till Thursday. Do we expand outward to try and get like more stuff from over here? I think we do. Building a shack. Oh yeah. Fruits, grass, and okay. I don't want to break the trees. I'm trying to look for a spot that's not going to impact anything. So 9, 20, 13, and 4. 9, 20, 13, and 4. This is a much better spot. Why are the broadleaf trees in yellow? I'm not entirely sure why they're yellow. But we'll go there. And then we will build a road to link up with this one. There we go. Oops. I keep hitting escape. Now it's currently raining. I would like to build a well. I'm not entirely sure where. I kind of want to get these roads built. So let's speed up the simulation again. Look at them building those roads. Good job, guys. Okay. What's beautiful and designed for display? Edgy. Alright, we don't have the tutorial to hold our hands anymore, so we're just have to figure these things out by myself. We need 1 plank, 4 sticks, 5 wood. Okay, build a well. This hand-powered well gets you fresh water from the ground. This simple one does not reach too deep. That's okay. So, does it need to be near water? It did change to... Maybe it does. I'll put it back here just in case it does for some reason. What are you saying? It's not rude. Let's see. Potter's Workshop. A simple pottery shop obtains clay directly from the ground, which can be shaped into practical objects with the help of water. Dried, glazed, and finally fired. Must be built on earth. And then we have a barn. I don't think we're quite to the point of barns. We also don't have enough for the hunting lodge. Of course, there's some fishing place. Angle for fish nearby. It's also possible to feed the fish in order to attract more. Make sure there's actually fish in the body of water. Do cows count? Because there's cows up here. Oh, look at that. So there's fish in the water up here. Let's see. Are there fish in the river? There's fish down here, but how do we get... Okay, there's a little thing here. So here gives us 7 surface water. Here gives us 6. The problem is the fish are like in the middle, right? Maybe here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at the direction. Okay, I think they can only come from this way now because I may have messed that up, but it's fine. I don't want to break those bushes, but I am going to make a road linking up there. Okay, so that means they should be able to travel faster. Okay, our food supply is running low, and that worries me, but I'm hoping maybe with this up, harvest grain, get fruits, get vegetables. I'm gonna push you up. Excuse me! Okay, you're currently getting wood. I think we're fine on wood right now. We really need... You're working the tailoring table. We really need things right now. So me, Casey, and Billy. We're all gonna go work at this gathering shack. Alright. Okay. And I don't have too much longer for stream, unfortunately, because I'm having fun. There's 2 little cats out here. Where did everybody go? Oh, they're asleep in their houses? Okay, so Elwyn's in there. Can we look inside these houses? I'm gonna darn well try. We can! Kind of. It's difficult. Hello, Emerald! I'm doing alright. How are you? Oh, I see. You're literally sleeping on top of each other! You're literally... I can't. You're literally sleeping on top of each other. I thought maybe they'd have, you know, they'd be on different sides. Elwyn and Coffee. I wasn't prepared for that. No, just kidding. How's it going, Emerald? Nice to see you. You came just in time for the giveaway, pretty much. Who's in here? Maybe I shouldn't call them out. Ah, Edgy and Potato Peeler. It is nighttime though, so fast forward through the nighttime and everybody get up. What are you giving away? This game. Cuddle me, please. Everybody go to work. Everybody go to work. Okay, good. They're getting food out of here. Because food is definitely the priority right now. We're actually decent on water. I need more villager. Who's asleep down here? A raccoon. Wonderful. It's Tuesday. I kind of want to see what happens when What's-Her-Face gets here. So I'm just gonna like keep the simulation going super fast and hope that nobody dies. And then we'll see. Sheep stole from food crate. Rude. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Well, now it's Wednesday. And now it's Thursday. And What's-Her-Face should be here pretty soon. Okay, we're not dead yet, so that's good at least. We haven't built like a community center or anything. I don't actually know how to level up now that I think about it. Well, open dairy builds an open dairy to produce different dairy products. There are several different ways to preserve milk and produce a various range of milk products. We might get some rain in the milk here, but who cares, right? I'm starved of touch and affection. I don't know. That's funny. While shortages can be bridged and the goods may already be in the right place, additional costs for transportation and storage may arise depending on location. Interesting. Interesting. Community center, only necessary once per map. Main building of your faction, a place to talk about politics, decide about future developments, plan complex projects, and gather relevant data. We don't have all of the necessary things to build that. A pit for all the dirt. People can dispose of all their dirt and the animals here. Phew, it stinks. We better build the pit a little away from the houses. And a guild house organizes and regulates crime. We don't have enough stuff for any of this because I'm not good at these games. It's fine. There's lanterns and gates and fences and bushes. Good source of leaves and berries. There's more garden beds. I should maybe make more gardens. Like, there's fine. It's a pretty good thing. Gregor! Yay! You're here! I'm trying to build a road. There we go. Thank you for sending me 11 bucks. Thank you for sending love to the mods. Good. Everyone build. Okay, so maybe we had till Friday. Maybe I don't know how to count days properly. I don't know when Eliane or whatever her name is supposed to be here. Oh, it must be tomorrow. What was that alarm? What just happened? Did I fail? Did I break the? I didn't build a community center. That's probably not a good thing. It's fine. She's gonna be like, how dare you? You had one job. You just needed to build a community center. And I'll be like, look, man, I didn't know how many trees I needed to cut down. Oh yeah, my little fishing thing is working. Nobody's working here, but it's working. I need more people. Everybody is okay. Misty Monster can come over here. That's fine. I think we have a vacant spot here. We do. Who's at 100%? Casey, do something. Me? What is this? Baker's Simple Oven. Do something, me! I didn't expect you to be streaming today. You said during Tuesday you wouldn't be live again. Yeah, so this was super last second. This is super duper last second. I didn't see you on Tuesday. Okay. I was sad. But yeah, this was really, really last second. This is a sponsored stream, so yeah. I was like, cool, we're doing it. We only had a 24-hour window to do it, so that's why I didn't really have much of a choice in the matter. But that's why my stream is about to end here in just a minute as well, because it's going to be a super short one today. This is not Skyrim or Oblivion. I thought it was other games on Tuesday. Yeah, again, last second. I wasn't even going to stream today, but this is a sponsored stream, so I wasn't about to say no. But this is exactly, so this is exactly like the, when I, oh my gosh, Garfield! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid!
A few moments later.
Thank you for sound alert. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a follow. Yeah, so normally I do variety on Tuesdays, but like I said, this was literally decided like, actually I think it was Tuesday. I think I found out I was doing this Tuesday. No, because I made the announcement yesterday. I think I found out yesterday. I think I literally found out yesterday that I got selected to do this. A lot has happened in the last couple of days, so like I'm just a little frazzled. But yeah, yeah, normally variety Tuesdays, but and I wasn't gonna stream today, but this was super last second. So this is the exact same thing. Sorry, I'm all over the place. This is the exact same thing that I did before for Airborne Empire, Airships Lost Flotia, and River Towns. This is the same group, so. I had other obligations Tuesday, couldn't be here live, but caught up on VOD. Oh, okay. I figured you had your reasons. I don't want to like cry or anything. I just, you know how I feel about you, so. But Codified. I totally said your name right. Wrong. I'm awful. I'm having such a hard time talking today. I don't know why. Codified. There we go. I think I finally got your name right. Welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. If you do need to raid and run, no worries. Take care of yourselves, eat, drink, sleep, whatever you need to do. I hope you had so much fun with Call of Duty. I'm so bad at those kinds of games, but I'm very impressed with people who can actually play them. But yeah, if you want to stay for like the next 5 minutes, I'm not going to be live for too much longer. But I'm playing this really cute game called Of Life and Land, which is a little city building simulator, and I'm doing a very bad job of it, but it's fine. We at least don't have any homeless villagers. Do we get babies? Wait. Faction data. How do we make babies? I need more people. I need more people in my city. It's not even a city. It's not even a town. It's barely a village. Employment, storage, census. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it shows like all the number of animals. Are you telling me there's 7,000 trout? What? That's crazy. No, it's literally, there's 7,000 trout in this world. Dang. Well, you see, when a man and a woman like each other very much. Yes, Emerald. No, just kidding. Okay. It's fine. Also, where's the 7,000 trout? They're all sleeping, I guess. Trout 2. Trout 2. Trout 2. There's a little school of trout. My fishing thing isn't working because... Anyway, it's fine. I thought what's her name was gonna be here to yell at me or something. Coffee, what are you doing? You're just like dancing next to the fire? Are you actually a bard? Hey, Sai! That's some good try. I guess so. Zero! How do we make babies? What did I just walk in on? It's fine! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes there's half-price margaritas. What? What do you mean? Also, you know what? Never mind. Please enlighten us of mother. No! Oh, of motherhood? It's hard. It's hard, man. But it's worth it. Everyone's like hanging out right next to the fire. Just don't light yourselves on fire, please. Look at them. They're all hanging out. There's No Cap. There's Rally. There's Billy. There's Edgy. There's Casey. There's somebody that I can't... Oh, that's me. I'm a guy, apparently. There's Elwin. There's Misty Monster. And there's... that's Coffee. I didn't see Potato Peeler, but that's it. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, man. I thought... Oh! We have quests! I didn't see this! I didn't... Oh, that's what that was. Salute. Thank you. Community Center. An important place for political and diplomatic business. And discover the desert. How does one discover the desert? This map is huge! Ooh, what is that? An altar? There's little bridges? This is cool! How does one discover the desert? Oh my gosh, can we move? Oh, I can hit shift and go faster? This is cool. I have a lot to learn. 4.5 5 out of 10 sneeze. Thanks, Zero. But yeah, if you guys stick around for just a few more minutes, we'll be doing the giveaway and then ending stream pretty soon. It was supposed to be pretty short. I just want to make sure, because I started the game and then yapped for a little bit, so I just want to make sure that I have at least an hour's worth of gameplay in. But yeah. This game is really cute. So we're currently just about to hit summer. We're like barely in summer. So what's the heat map say? Everything is good! Oh, it's in Celsius. And then this shows where the water is. Okay, so... Oops. Does it show blue here? Because it's like... Oh, is it also kind of showing a heat map? Or a vegetation density? I'm not entirely sure what this map is showing. It's definitely showing water. Oh, wait. Is it saying this is super dry and this is super moist? That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, and then what is this one? This is showing dirt. Which apparently, I guess we have some dirt over here. Oh! Dirt is... excrement. I just realized what that means. My bad. Sorry. You make babies by applying for a permit with your local government to build a stork landing zone and then negotiate with the stork guild. That's what my ex-wife told me anyway. Has anybody here... Look, I don't know. This happens every time people bring up babies, but like, has anybody here seen the movie Storks? Because it's so funny. And when you say stork landing zone, all I can think of is like the middle-ish to end of the movie when they build. This is not a spoiler because like it comes on super fast. You're never gonna know it had happened. But they like build this whole contraption to like try and get the storks to come to their house. And it's really, really cute. And then, yeah. I thought you kind of just hugged and the baby happens. Are you telling me there's extra steps? That does not seem worth it at all. No. I've not seen the movie. It's really cute. It is so cute. Now, we saw it before we even had any thoughts of having a kid because we saw it, like, my husband showed it to me long before we were even engaged. And we thought, you know, he loved it to the point where, like, he owns the movie. He owns a little shelf full of movies that he thinks are worth owning. And Storks is one of the ones that he loved enough to think it was... Stop stealing stuff from my crate, hair, man! I'm hitting buttons. Get out of there! This is why I need a hunting lodge. Anyway. So this is like long before we ever had thoughts of having kids. And then I think we watched it again when I was pregnant. And then we watched it after we had money. And it hit super hard. Michael, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. I don't have enough things for community center because I don't know how to manage my resources because I'm really bad. Hold on. Community center. Where are you? You're here. We need... Hey, wait. No. Hold on. No. No. Okay. Oh, those are rough rags? Oh, I thought those were planks. Okay. Rough rags, branches, which we're almost there. We have plenty of grass. We need a lot more wood, and we need a lot more stone. Oh boy. The special movie like that for my ex-wife was Juno. When we met, she was pregnant and thinking of abortion. I showed her Juno. Ooh. I have not heard of that, but now I'm interested. Let me go to... Yeah. Okay, so it does fit really nicely right. Well, no, it doesn't because it's got a little wall on the side. I was like, I mean, I guess I can turn it. Yeah, that actually fits really well right there. We're not going to be able to build it for a long time, but at least I have the spot marked out for it. Oh, look at the mountains in the background. I'm guessing maybe once we level up a little bit, we'll find something to like send expeditions out, or we'll be able to start settlements in different cities and then like maybe be able to trade resources between them. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I don't know. Winery, Deep Well, Big Barn, Stone Mason, Bloomery. So those are like the normal ones. Cathedral, Big Bathhouse, Mansion, Apothecary Shop, Restaurant. Yeah, so you can get like way down in here. Monastery, Statue, Barber, Surgery. The sharpest knives far and wide. Hair was cut and beards shaved here, but surgical and dental procedures were carried out as well. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. Treasury, Stone Road, Harbor, Freight. Hashtag not sponsored. The port to the world. A harbor allows us to trade goods from all over the empire. Oh, well, there, I guess there's my answer. There's a church, a wash house, a hearty kitchen, big cabin, tap room, marketplace, shrine, sweeping station. So I don't actually technically see anything that's like straight up says expeditions, unless I missed it because I read things too fast. Also entirely possible. Those are things. Okay. Material storage. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, unfortunately, in my hour-ish of gameplay, I didn't kill anybody, which is good, but I didn't really get, like, that far. But I bet whoever wins this giveaway is gonna get way further than I did. The special movie for me is the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. I love how slow the action is, and I love Aang and Katara. Are you being super facetious right now, Edgy? Juno's a movie about a young pregnant woman going through her pregnancy. At one point, the character's considering abortion. When she goes to the family planning center to get info, a protester shouts at her that her baby already has fingernails. My ex found that very moving. I don't know if I was pregnant when it happened. I think it was after Minnie was already born. But I watched a movie called Unplanned. And, I think I watched it after. I'm 99% sure I watched it after Minnie was born. But I struggled. I'll go ahead and say this. I probably shouldn't talk too much about this because it is a really deep and kind of like dark subject. I really struggled when I got pregnant with Minnie. I wasn't done with school yet. We weren't married yet. It was like a whole thing. I knew that I personally could not actually go through with it, but I was not ready. I was not ready to have a baby. And I did not want a baby. And I was really, really scared. And I do want to say that I did watch that movie afterward, but it's possible that I watched it beforehand to try and convince myself otherwise. Not like I would have actually been able to go through with it, but that movie is one that I recommend to people who are kind of on the fence and don't necessarily know. Because I know that there's some people who just don't care. And they're like, I don't care, it's my body, it's my choice. But for people who believe that it is life, then I think that's a really good movie to watch. You know, or for people who just aren't entirely sure yet, you know. But that's a pretty deep thing to talk about on my channel, so I'll probably leave it there. But yeah, anyways, let's do the giveaway, shall we? I'll let this run in the I'll let this run in the background, but I don't know if I can get my mouse out of the game without it moving. Let's see, can I pull this menu up? Okay, cool. If I pull the little road menu up, it's fine. Oh, it's also gonna run. Ugh. Wait. So you can actually have the background FPS run at like super low. I personally do not care if it's at 180. I doubt it's actually running at 180, but okay. If I pull this up, okay, this can run in the background. There we go. The live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender movie is my favorite movie. I love how they never made a sequel and how the main cast didn't look remotely what I thought they would be. It was refreshing. Are you literally talking about the one what was his name? The one that everybody hated? What's his name? It's not Michael Bay. It's shoot, who was that? I can't remember who it was. Who the heck was it? M. Night Shyamalan! Thank you! I was like, it's not Michael Bay. It's the other guy. Yeah, nobody that I've ever talked to liked that movie. Everyone hated that one. M. Night Shyamalan's a genius. Nobody liked it. I didn't even like the live action they did on Netflix. Was it Netflix? I think it was Netflix. They did a live action series, and it was better than that movie. But it was very static, I guess. I don't know. I'm just honestly kind of sick of them constantly making live action stuff all the time. Like, just make new stuff. Stop just destroying old stuff, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna run the giveaway before time goes for too long. Of course you would pop up there. Give me this. Okay, so this is... I have to remember how to do these. So we only have one giveaway code because I only asked for one. I didn't ask for two this time. So only one person can win this. I haven't seen that movie, but I generally like M. Night Shyamalan movies. The Village was really good. Yeah, I haven't actually seen it for myself. I wouldn't mind watching it just to say that I've watched it and have my own opinion on it. But all I know is I've literally never heard of anyone who's like that movie. Stop just destroying old stuff. Sounds like she's talking to Minnie. Oh my gosh! No, I'm not getting into the stories. Minnie escaped her prison today when I was taking a little nap. She wasn't out for too long, but she broke a crayon. It's fine. Y'all are missing out. I'm glad they decided to make Sokka immediately good in the Netflix series and skipped over a lot of the filler, even though the filler is like the best part of the original. No, making Sokka immediately good means he has no character arc. Literally none. Because Sokka turns into a fantastic guy by the end of the series. Like the whole... Sokka's entire character arc started... Yeah, it started out really on the nose. Straight up misogyny. Like, oh, you're just a stupid girl. You can't do this water magic thing. But then by the end of the movie, he's working with two girls to save the planet, you know? But, no. Making it so that Sokka was not at all misogynistic at the beginning just completely destroyed his entire character arc. The like character flaws, yuck. Sokka shouldn't have sexist views. That's part of who he was. He was a young, immature, like 14-year-old boy who didn't know he didn't understand the world. That's 16, maybe 15, 16. Who didn't understand. Like immediately making everybody good, especially young, immature children. Like, and again, yeah, 16. You don't know anything at 16. You don't know anything at 18. I don't know anything at 25. There's a lot that people don't know about being good people and being adults until you get like way older. And I'm more than happy to admit that I don't know everything and I still screw up. And if you think that you're perfect and you know everything and you're always a good person, you're probably wrong. Like, people mess up. It's part of human nature. It's okay as long as you can admit that you were wrong in the moment, you know? Or not in the moment, but, you know, eventually. Like, oh, I did this thing. I was a bad person, you know? I maybe shouldn't have done that. I apologize. But, no. Making unattainable, like, not, you know, characters that don't resonate with actual people. Like, oh, this person started out as a hero at 16. That's not gonna resonate with, like, anybody. You know, it's like, oh, I remember when I was 16 and I was an idiot, just like this person, but now I can watch them grow and learn from their mistakes. You know? You need a character to have flaws to improve on. We don't need more perfect, can-do-everything characters. Yeah, exactly. Aang wanting to be the Avatar makes so much sense. No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! Aang was a 12-year-old boy! He didn't want to be the Avatar when he was told at 12. He didn't, and he needed to be, but that was a ton of responsibility put on a 12-year-old's shoulders. So, of course, a lot of his character arc is kind of running away from his responsibilities, because who at 12 wants to be told, you have to save the world, you're the only one who can do it? Well, there's a lot of people who might be like, ah, that's really cool, you know? If it actually was true, where you were the only one who could save the world, that's a lot of responsibility. Like, holy cow. Kind of every time I'd be like, hey, Plasma. I saw you. I'm on my soapbox right now, okay? Perfect characters do not make good for good, like, entertainment. They really don't. They really don't. Nobody wants to see everything go absolutely perfectly, because it's just nothing of substance to, like, watch happen if everyone's perfect all the time, you know? But anyway. Of course he wants to be the Avatar and takes everything seriously, not be a 12-year-old child. Edgy's just poking the bear. That's what he's doing. I gotta stop taking his bait. Hi, Bad! Thank you for the raid. Look, I was talking about Avatar, okay? It's fine. I saw an ad for another Superman movie? What are they even doing? They should leave that franchise alone for at least a decade movie-wide. They've just run it into the ground, and Marvel is overplayed at this point. I never even saw the original Superman. Maybe I'm outing myself right now. I never even saw the original Superman. Like, I don't know anything about it except he's like really strong, and then there's like this thing called kryptonite that makes him weak, and that's literally all I know. Oh, he's got a blue suit with like red and yellow and like a big S diamond or something, and I think that S was the S that we all drew in elementary, but I'm not entirely sure about that. You said this word before, facetious. I don't know what that means, but I absolutely was being that. It means exactly what it sounds like it means, Edgy. I'm just saying, like, that's one of those words that just sounds like what it means. The reason Breaking Bad is good is because Walter didn't just sit back and take a cushy life. He made mistakes that blew up in his face. I actually never saw Breaking Bad, but I have heard good things about it. Join a Patat stream and she's endlessly yapping. That never happens. Actually, I was about to do a giveaway, and then Edgy decided to be not controversial exactly, but just like of course I'm poking the bear. This game looks very pretty. What is it? This is a game called Of Life and Land. I'm currently just letting my villagers die while I'm trying to run the giveaway, but it's fine. They're not dying. They still have a little bit of food. I Nistic, hello, confrontational. Not quite. What's the word? Like, devil's advocate, I guess. We were hold on, I can't see. We were talking about perfect overpowered characters. Superman's like the OG for that. So, you know, and kind of like what I said too earlier about like the making everything live action, they gotta stop. And the thing is, I think contrarian, yeah, I think that's it. Being like with the Snow White live action that just happened, completely blowing up in a really bad way to the point where Disney's trying to pretend that it didn't happen. I'm hoping that just marks the end of the live action trend that has just been plaguing us for the last decade, because oh my gosh. Okay, part of me wants to see Snow White just to, again, make my own analysis and opinion of it, but I also just do not want to give any money to Disney to watch it. So I'm like, I'm good. They need to make a live action Thundercats and they can stop. I don't know what that is. But I'm actually really glad that Snow White blew up, because the next movie they're gonna remake is Tangled. And they do not need to remake Tangled. Tangled is perfect as it is. It's amazing. I love it so much. And oh my gosh. No, they don't need to remake Tangled. I think the new Superman movie looks promising. I agree that Superman's overdone, but Gunn is taking the character in a better direction too, in my opinion. Where he has human emotions, just with the godlike powers. I'm saying this as a comic book fan first and foremost, but I have a friend who much rather prefers the movies over the comics. What is Tangled? My gosh. They need to make a Volvo origin story movie. There's actually a little, what is it called? Oh shoot, my husband showed me this movie about the, oh shoot. I literally want to message him. He showed me this movie about a car's start and failure. And I can't remember what it was. What was that old car movie we saw? Can't remember what it was called. Should we do the giveaway? We will, but I need to know what this movie was called. The one about the guy who started a new type of car. And then it died. What is Tangled? Do you really not know what Tangled is? They need to make a Volvo origin story. I would have lost my crap if they remade Tangled. That was such a good... I know! Tangled was literally perfect. There's nothing they could change about it that would make it any better. Rapunzel, what? Should we do the giveaway? We will! Tucker! Tucker! That's what it's called. I don't remember what the movie itself is called. It's just called Tucker. The Man in His Dream. That's what it was. The Man in His Dream. So he made like a whole new car, and it was actually doing really well, and then something happened and it like died. I think it... Was it that the showroom car blew up or something, and people didn't like it because they were worried that, you know, all the cars would blow up? I can't remember. But yeah, there's a Cars origin story, I guess, for it's not even in quotes. I don't know why I did that, but that was a Cars origin story movie. Superman should be a story about the mental struggle of having godlike power and not being able to save everyone, because with all his power, he can't be everywhere at once. That would also be a super interesting story. See? That's the thing. They don't even need to make that Superman. They could make a completely different... They can make a completely different hero who has not necessarily Superman's powers, but like who has a lot of power to save a lot of people, but it can't save everyone and therefore has to deal with the mental struggle. It's kind of like a doctor, you know? Doctors have a lot of power and can save a lot of people, especially with today's technology, but they can't save everyone, and it's absolutely destructive. You know, doctors and vets have a really high Sudoku rate. They do that all the time in comics. That'd be boring for most people. I think that's what Gunn is trying to do. Well, that's the thing, is it's not... it wouldn't be boring, because having relatable characters in your movie where somebody... So maybe we specifically, or we individually, don't have the same power as a superhero who can save a ton of people. But like, having someone who has the power to do something but has to struggle with the mentality that he can't do everything, like that's a pretty relatable mentality for a lot of people. My husband's still texting me about Tucker. The something Tucker. John Hancock touches on those themes events. Also, is there a Costco movie? 0. Sudoku rate is wild. That's the plot of the Justice League minus the actual mortality. They just, or morality, they just formed a group so that wouldn't happen. Okay. Shall we run the giveaway? Live action Costco movie. I'm going to IKEA tomorrow. I'm going to IKEA with Wetzel. Also, I yapped for so long. I need to pause my ads. Okay. I need to run this raffle before ads play so I can get you guys out of here without having to run ads on you. Okay. Honestly, Lost in IKEA probably would be a good movie. Not necessarily Costco, but like Lost in IKEA. We could totally do a series. If this happens, someone needs to pay me. If this happens, like Lost in IKEA, Lost in Costco, just do like a little series of getting lost in all the big box stores, you know? Well, what, she wants us out of here? I just don't want you to have ads on you. Okay, so Lotto should be set for a minute, and I believe this should start it. Okay, when it goes, okay, when I type this in chat, you guys need to type ! join to enter, okay? Are you guys ready? This is for Of Life and Land. Again, I only have one key to give away, so it's thinking. Okay, 60-second lottery has started. You can use ! join to enter, and we should be good. I'm a subscriber. I don't know what ads are. But yeah. Everyone who wants a shot at this adorable little game. ! Join. Trying to remember who won. We had Michi win one, we had Hangman win one, Rallies won one, Coffee's won one. Funny enough, JR has not won one of my raffles before, but he usually wins. It's really funny. He usually wins in other people's streams, which is so funny. I think Foxy won. Oh yeah, Foxy won something at a different time. Emerald will win this one, I think. I suppose we will see. We don't have too many entrants, so. ! Join if you want it. Paging JR87. They are good odds. Just a tip. Sneaking in at the last second. I swear. Okay, I was gonna say if Tip actually won, I was gonna crack up. No, Nithel, I'm sorry. You came like literally 5 seconds too late. Edgy, congratulations. I take that back. Emerald. You jinxed yourself, Emerald. I think you would have won if you hadn't said that. Edgy, are you proud of yourself? Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Edgy. Congratulations! Okay, Edgy, I am messaging you on the Discord. Oh, did I win? You weren't even... Oh my gosh. Okay, I've messaged you on Discord before, right? Right. Hold on. Let me get your thing on my clipboard. Boop. Edgy. Have I messaged you on here before? Nope. All right. Well, get in my Discord then. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to smack you. Oh, there you are. You're in my... You said something earlier. Hold on. I'm messaging you. Oh my gosh. Your Discord profile is wild. What? Oh my gosh, Edgy. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to message you. I'm struggling right now. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna send you this code and you're gonna tell me if it works. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna go ahead and send you guys off into the void. I don't know where. I'm tempted to raid Marsh again because I don't usually get to raid him. Mainly because, you know, time. But because of my Sockathon coming up, I might get to raid him later on. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know who all is alive at the moment. La 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 la. I could get Luthamir back too. Also entirely a thing. Also, wait, how did I? Oh, okay, so I rated him. There's Corndog, there's Ringtail. Boom, 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 boom. I could get Virtue Pro back. Oh, there's tons of people on. I'd never end this early. On a Thursday. There's so many people. There's so many people. Okay. Hold on. We rated him not that long ago. Okay. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I sent you stuff on Discord. I sent your code on Discord. And you're gonna tell me if it works, Edgy. Oh, gee, I want to be friends on Discord. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you send me the thing, I'll accept it. We'll do it after stream. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to Luthamir. No! Is he ending? No, he's ending. Okay, fine. Never mind. We won't go over there. And we need to get out of here so he doesn't look at us. Okay, hold on. We will go right here. We'll go get Virtue back. We don't get to raid Virtue too. I'll catch him on VOD for today. I consider getting Discord for notifications, but obviously I missed Twitch notification. You were live, so no point. I will personally message you when I go. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't bother you like that. Okay, we're gonna go over to Virtue, bro. I just realized because I've rated 60 recently, but I haven't actually rated Virtue recently. So we're gonna go over there. He's amazing. I love Virtue so much. If you guys don't know who he is, okay, I'm not gonna lie. There was a sheep that just like crawled up from the bottom of my screen. Like, you can't see the game right now, but there's like a little sheep that came up and I thought it was a bug on my screen and I just about had a conniption. Okay, anyways, we're going over to Virtue. I struggled with words today, but it's fine. It's not going to be any better on... No! I spent... No! I spent... Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, but I was just about to raid out. No! Hi, Moore. Hi, Genesis. Welcome in. Hi, Iceman. Thank you so much for being here. I am... raid train. We're just gonna send you straight through because I've already technically gone a little bit longer than I thought I was going to tonight. It's fine. Iceman, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I hope you had a wonderful stream. More, so nice to see you again. Congrats on your first. Genesis, welcome in. Nice to meet you, friend. I was looking to check out your game. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. It's really cute. It's super cute. Unfortunately, we also just did the giveaway, so that's fine. But look at this game. It's all pretty and stuff. So, yeah. It comes out tomorrow, I think. So if you want it, you can get it. Also, the developers don't usually charge a lot for their games. So my guess is it's probably going to be like $15. Don't quote me on that, though. Hang on. I'll look it up for you. Where is it? Oh, can I not see the price because I own it? Oh, never mind. $24.99. But this is a pretty in-depth game from this studio. There's kind of a lot here. It's kind of, I would say it's similar to The Wandering Village, which is made by a different set of developers, but published by a similar studio. Not the same studio, but like they're the same. Everything's in the Stray Pod Discord. It's fine. Stained glass pretty. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me go back to the menu. Save this game really quick. Let me see if I can find... Just out of curiosity, if we can see. So this is a different kingdom. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh. It's all foggy and stuff. It's all gotta load in. Oh, this one looks nicer than where we just were. There's like an ocean over this way. Very nice. Oh, it's like a smaller map. Oh, it's a smaller... Oh, it's also like super flat. It's a smaller map, so it's harder to get resources on. Okay. There you go. So there's one of the other maps for you. I don't think sponsors usually like you compare their game to another game. No, Wandering Village is literally, again, same studio. It's one that I played. I actually I played it on stream and got a giveaway key for it. But yeah. But looks like a city map to build. It is, yeah. So this is a little city builder. And at the beginning, it's village builder. And it's a little hard to get off the ground, but I'm not the best at these kinds of games. So it'll probably be easier for like somebody else. Also, Edgy, did that code work? It should, but I just need to know if it works, so if it didn't, I can ping the dev for a different key. But yeah, I need to get out of here. Ads are gonna run if I don't send you away. I said yes. I'm sorry. Okay, I got a lot going on right now. It looks adorable. You look adorable. Okay, quack. I'm gonna throw raid messages back in chat just in case you need them again, and then I'm gonna give Virtue one more shout out so you guys know where the heck we're going, and then we're gonna do the little thing where we actually type his name in properly because I didn't do that before. What do you mean unrecognized command? What do you mean I spelled it wrong? I don't know what you mean. There we go. No, you! Okay, we're all gonna go say hi to Virtue. Genesis, thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you don't know who Virtue is, you're gonna know he's amazing. Okay, you gotta know he's amazing. He's fantastic. He's one of my bestest friends on Twitch, and I love him very much. Go give him all of the love and the hugs and the follows and the subs and everything. And one more reminder before we're done. Now, I wasn't technically gonna stream today. This was a very last-second sponsored stream from the dev, but I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live Saturday. I will be live noon PST Sunday for my 2-year affiliate anniversary subathon. Please, please be there. And if you don't know some of my personal stuff that's going on, we're probably about to lose our house. So if you have the means to give, it would mean a lot to me. Even if it's not a lot, every little bit counts. But otherwise, I will see you guys on Sunday. Early, way earlier than normal. 8 earlier than normal to be exact. But yes, let's go send some love to Virtue. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate you. You guys are fantastic. I'm really excited. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye, everybody.